In the news tonight, Guyana plans to foster the development of an electric vehicle industry, according to Prime Minister Mark Phillips.
The installation of fast charging stations for electric vehicles will be piloted during 2022 in regions 3, 4, and 6.
Matthews Rich man dies in mining pit cave-in, and COVID-19 self-testing kits approved. Guyana's Prime Minister Mark Phillips today told the International Energy Conference and Expo that his government is pursuing low-carbon transportation infrastructure to reduce the demand for imported fossil fuel for vehicular transport.
To accomplish this, we intend to foster the development of an electric vehicle industry to substitute fossil fuels with electricity while enhancing the ability of the electric grid to integrate high levels of intermittent renewable energy. To this end, the installation of fast charging stations for electric vehicles will be piloted during 2022 in regions 3, 4, and 6.
The Prime Minister added that clean energy and energy efficiency continue to play an essential part in Guyana's energy transformation. He was at the time giving remarks on the third day of the conference.
While reducing the country's dependence on imported fossil fuels for electricity generation, we have designed a dynamic path for our country's future. A future where sustainable energy like solar PV and hydropower are harnessed to serve energy needs in innovative ways. It is also a future where people are placed at the center of clean energy transitions and the concerns of individuals, businesses, and communities are adequately addressed. Our government is currently embarking on its commitment to achieving a low-carbon economy and advancing the transition away from conventional energy sources. Guyana's Low-Carbon Development Strategy 2030 is geared towards a massive expansion of renewable and clean energy across the country. Our government will pursue a strategy of developing low-carbon energy resources like solar, hydro, wind, natural gas, and biomass to meet the rapidly rising energy demand while keeping greenhouse gas emissions low. Under the strategy, we will advance an energy mix that will lead to more than 500 megawatts of newly installed capacity over the next 5 years.
He noted that the government remains committed to providing affordable, stable, and reliable energy to benefit all.
Planning an elegant or corporate event? Let the experts at Star Rentals equip you. Give your event that spectacular 5-star experience it deserves with the options of transparent tents of various sizes, indoor and outdoor formal bars and cocktail tables with LED lights, stage, podium with lighting, portable AC units, generators, executive portable washrooms, outdoor light tower, and much more. Call today 226-3020. Online www.starrentalsgy.com. Star Rentals, we got you covered.
Are Are you ready to go back to school?
Yes, we are.
So what must we do to stay safe from COVID-19?
Wear a mask, cover my nose and mouth, and bring an extra one just in case.
Wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds.
Stay apart, no hugging or sharing items.
And what should we do if we want to sneeze or cough?
Do it in your elbow. Bend and cough. Bend and sneeze.
If we do these things, we can all be back in school and stay safe.
A message from the Global Partnership for Education, the Ministry of Education and UNICEF.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
A pork knock is now dead after a mining pit collapse at Highwood, Bagdam, Northwest District on Monday. Dead is Christopher Bombery of Matthews Ridge, Northwest District. According to a police report, preliminary investigation stated that the southern wall of the dug-out mining pit, measuring about 15 feet in width by 20 feet in height by 22 feet in depth, had collapsed and covered the victim. Further, the police noted that Bombery and another workmate were at the time of the incident digging gravel at the bottom of the southern wall, which collapsed, causing the victim to meet his demise. As a result, his workmate, Hilton Ward, ran out of the pit and later returned with two other workmates, Paul Bombery and Wilfred Bombery, both of whom assisted in a search for the victim. His motionless body was found about 45 minutes after. The police are reporting that no marks of violence were seen on the victim's body.
Here comes the back-to-school children. Now's our chance to spread! Let's get closer! Closer! Too far apart! We'll get them! Oh no! Mask! Mask! We can't get in! His nose is exposed. Staying more than 6 feet apart, wearing a mask to cover your nose and mouth, and washing your hands with soap and water are the 3 best ways to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Let's do the right thing and get back to school safe.
A message from the Global Partnership for Education, the Ministry of Education and UNICEF.
U.S. Immigration Attorney Melnia Cordes will be in Guyana February 2022. Find out the status of your current immigration matter. Find out what options you have to migrate to the U.S. Can your child sponsor you? Can your church sponsor you? Can your parents sponsor you? Get all your immigration questions answered. Make an appointment now. Visit www.melniacordeslaw.com. Select Guyana Consultation, choose Georgetown, Guyana, choose your date and time, and confirm your appointment. Book your appointment by January 31st to enjoy half off the consultation fee. Any appointment booked by January 31st is just $100. Limited appointments available on Thursday, February 17 and Friday, February 18, 2022 from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Appointments are for in-person meeting in Georgetown only. Remember to check us out at www.melniacordislaw.com.
Health Minister Dr. Frank Anthony today made it clear that his ministry is not compelling anyone to do a self-test for COVID-19, even as his ministry approved self-testing kits.
It would be useful if somebody who has been exposed to COVID, or they believe they might have been exposed to COVID, they can test themselves 4 to 5 days after that exposure. Somebody who would have flu-like symptoms, so if they have sneezing, runny nose, itching in the throat, a little bit of fever, those types of symptoms, then they can test themselves. So it's all individual, and these are things that people can do on their own at home. And once they test themselves, depending on what the results would be, then they can decide how to move from there. So if it's negative, obviously they can continue doing their normal activity. If it's positive and they're unsure, then they can come to one of our testing facilities and we'll be able to confirm.
According to the minister, the travel requirements are clear.
We are accepting an antigen test from a reputable institution where it's done, or a PCR test. There is something now called a rapid PCR, and we are also accepting that. So any of these 3 tests we're accepting. Home kit, somebody having a home kit and doing a test at home does not necessarily qualify or meet the requirements of travel. No country right now is accepting anybody who has tested themselves at home for travel. And we are not changing our guidelines to accept that. So if you're traveling out from Guyana, going to the US, you have to go to a lab and get tested, whether it's antigen or PCR or a rapid PCR. And similarly, if you're coming to Guyana, you need to be tested by a reputable laboratory.
For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.